Afternoon, everyone. It's me, Kat Kerosene, back for another vlog today. Um, Today is gonna be a little bit different. It's not gonna be the normal vlog. This is probably gonna be a little more serious today. Um, I just wanted to touch on something that I feel is very important, if not one of the most important things someone can go through in their entire life. Um, I say a lot in my videos, I guess. It's my thinking, my thinking word. By the way, don't mind this mess over here. It's clean, I promise. Um, what I want to talk about is, love. Plain and simple. And relationships. This is hard. I'm saying a lot. Okay, I don't work so well with the serious topics. Okay, where I want to start is everyone, not everyone, but a lot of people have a fair bit of relationships in their life, and out of every relationship, you learn something. Relationships that end, relationships that continue for a very long time, whether you're with the person or not with the person anymore, you take something from that person, and there's always a lesson to be learned. Um, I find in a relationship, communication is one of the hugest things that you need. I've been in relationships where you can't communicate with a person, where you try and talk to them and they won't talk back and they can't tell you how they feel, and it is so frustrating because you're trying to make it work with this person and they won't talk to you, and it makes life so difficult and so hard on the person that wants to talk. Like, it's like you're trying to drag these words to the person just to find out how they feel. It's so difficult. On the other hand, relationships where you try and talk to the person and it doesn't matter what you say, you're gonna get shit on because what you say in their eyes is horrible and bad and whatever. Like, even if you're just trying to tell them a simple thing about how you feel or something that they did that bothers you, you're gonna get shit on because you're a bad person and, well, you did this and you did that, blah blah blah, and I'm wrong and blah. And it's very, very difficult to be in a relationship where you can't have proper communication. This just is a issue that came up in my relationship right now with the man I'm going to marry. I know that I'm going to marry him because I've never been so in love with someone. I get emotional. I've never been treated so well by someone my entire life. To have 100% trust in a person, to have complete open communication, honesty, respect. I've never ever had that, and it's a two-way street. Like, I feel about him the exact same way he feels about me, and something comes up, and something, it might bother you for a little bit, but you can actually sit down and talk to this person and have a civil conversation. There's no yelling, there's no screaming, maybe there's a little bit of crying. Girls always get emotional. Waterworks, I'm such a pansy. Anyways, to have that communication relationship is so important because you can actually talk about what you need to talk about and how you feel, how you truly feel. That person's not going to judge you, not going to jump down your throat, not gonna accuse you of anything. It's just going to be how you feel and your words, and listen to them and they're listening to you. And you need that. It makes life so much easier, and it's wonderful. And I've never had that in a relationship before, and now that I've found that, I can appreciate it so, so much. And I feel like it's perfect. I'm never angry. You get frustrated, absolutely, but I'm never angry. And I'm a fairly positive person, and I don't really get angry very often. And so to make me angry it's a lot of work. And it's just, I don't get angry. And to not have that in a relationship is huge, absolutely huge. Because you come home and you don't want to put your day on someone else and then they make it worse. Or you can talk to someone, tell them about your day, and then they give you feedback, and then they just love you. There's no tension or anything at home, which is, I think, is huge. I believe in never ever going to bed angry, or saying things you don't mean, or stewing. I stew a bit because I'm with myself all day, myself in my brain in a dark room all day thinking. So that's hard for me not to stew. But for me personally, I know how to step back, and I know that I'm stewing, and I just want to get my ducks in a row, and just so I know what I'm going to say, so I don't say something I regret or something hurtful or something like that. Whereas a lot of people in relationships, it's just neck, and it's just angry, and it's just, I'm gonna say this because I want to hurt you, and I'll say that because I want to hurt you, and that's not right. It's so not right. Like, you're hurting your partner, and you're hurting yourself, and it's not, I don't think it's worth it to get that angry, to not just step back from that anger and that argument and whatever it is. Take 5 minutes, cool down, and you'll realize, partially, if the argument's pretty stupid, you'll realize how stupid it is and how you can go about it in a way that's a little more civilized, which is great because everyone likes to be civil human beings and not angry people. Yeah, so I just want to touch on that because I finally come to have that in my life, and as a mature adult, it's really nice to actually be with a mature adult that can share my same values and respect each other, and it just makes life so much easier. And also with the relationship and part of love, a lot of people say that, money makes the world go round. Personally, I do not believe that even the slightest. I believe love makes the world go round. If you can find the one person that you love in their entirety, nothing can bring you down. Absolutely nothing. Because they're always going to be there and going to be trying to make you happy. And that, to me, is the most important thing that I could ever have. If I was a bum on the street and I had my boyfriend beside me, I would still be the most happiest person, because at least I'm with him there. He's there with me, and it's just us, and we can get through anything together, and that's how I feel. And I feel a lot of people that think that money makes the world go round. Well, I hope and I wish you good luck and that you find that you are happy in what you want, and you find someone that can feel the same way so that you can appreciate it together. But I feel that love is number one. Absolutely number one. Because it's perfect. It absolutely is. And I know that I've met maybe one other couple other than myself that I see that exact same connection with. I have a lot of friends, a lot of couples, they're married, not married, just boyfriend, girlfriend, and I don't see that same connection that I have. I don't see behind closed doors, granted, and I will give you that, but you see that in people, and it's so refreshing to see how well they get along, and you know that they will be together forever because they can share that, be funny together, or nippy, like be sassy together, and they're fine. It's not gonna actually piss them off or anything. It's beautiful. It's such a beautiful thing to see, because you know that person is just truly, truly happy. If you can't laugh with your partner, you have nothing. If you honestly cannot laugh, like, what is there? Like, you need to be able to have fun and play around and sass back and forth, and it just keeps people on their toes, and it's a huge part of love for me. It's fun. Love should be absolutely fun. Oh, I know this is like super, super nerdy, but there is a, this is a horrible thing to do. I am quoting Savage Garden right now, where it says, you cannot appreciate true love until, how does it go? Can't appreciate true love until you've lost, or like until you've experienced loss. I can't remember. If I wasn't vlogging right now, I would remember. You can appreciate your love too. I don't know, but something along those lines. Anyways, I feel that is absolutely true because I also have seen couples where it's the only person they've ever been with, and they're great. They're great people, but they don't actually appreciate the other person. They don't appreciate the love that the other person is giving them. I see it. I absolutely see it because these people are great, great people and they give love, but the other person is just take and just not nice, and it just makes me so sad because they didn't experience the hardships that it is and being with people who are assholes and who do take advantage of you and who verbally and emotionally and physically abusive. It's just you don't see that, so you can't appreciate how much this person loves you, and you take advantage of that, and that bothers me. That bothers me a lot because I have been through some really difficult relationships, and so now that I've found my boyfriend, I appreciate him so much, and I will never ever take him for granted. And I just that hurts me so much to see that because it just they're amazing people and they just deserve to be treated so well, and they're not, and it really sucks, I think, because I hate when people get treated like crap when they really don't deserve it. It really sucks. My phone keeps going off. Oh, awkward. So I don't know, that's kind of my touch on relationships and love. I had an issue come up this week, and it was just the way that we could get through it so easily, and it made me feel great because I've never been able to do that before. And I love him to death, and I always will, and it just makes my heart warm and fuzzy knowing that we can actually get through something little like that, and it's just easy peasy. And that I do appreciate him and everything that he does for me, and it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. I love my life. I would never change anything. I would never change him, and I will always love him with all my heart. And yeah, okay, I think I just wanted to this is kind of a weird vlog today. I don't know, I'm in a lovey-dovey mood, I guess. Oh, it's so messy. So that's all I wanted to do today. Okay, so I hope you guys watch it, and I hope that if you can take anything from this vlog or do agree with me on anything, let me know. Or if you have any comments or want me to do a vlog on something else related to this, let me know and I will do it. Okay, so thank you for tuning in, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.